Tonight, I want to talk about disconnection. And by the way, the second song of my album is now out. Um, so go check that out if you want to. Um, Disconnection. I had to chase down my train of thought. Um, for the past weeks, I think, I've had a pent up feeling, um, and it was something that I couldn't really describe. Um, I was really, I was kind of off, and I have been a bit off. Um, and like I'm always a little off because of my derealization. Um, but I'm not gonna talk about that this video. Um, but I figured out what it was, and I hadn't really sat down and started any new music projects, and I haven't really been painting, and I didn't know why, and it scared me a little bit. Didn't why I didn't just sit down and record music. And I am a procrastinator, but this was something else, right? And I figured out I was feeling kind of disconnected, um, because partially because I've been working on this album, the same project for so long now, a year and a half, I think. Um, and when that much time passes, it feels like you get less invested in what you create because um, you kind of lose sight of the feeling that you captured originally in a song. And it kind of isn't here anymore, which is obviously a good thing, because I've kind of moved away from all of those feelings that are put into that album. Um, but I was thinking, why am I disconnected? It's probably the length of the project and the emotional progress, and I didn't really know what to do about it. So um, I pushed that feeling away because I didn't like it. I was getting scared, like, is this really what I want to do? I was thinking about my future and everything. Um, but then I just started. I sat down, I recorded some music, and my body started moving again. I tried making some house music, that was actually really fun. And I painted, and the good feeling sort of came back, because I was kind of standing outside of, I was looking at myself from an outside perspective, and I was picturing myself as a musician, right? I was picturing myself as a painter. Um, and I thought, what if I just lost all of that? Like, the feeling of wanting to create. And I realized that to know if I really have lost the fire to create, I need to create, right? And when I started creating, that I realized that was the only place I've ever wanted to be in. So I think, if any of you are feeling disconnected or kind of just floating, not really focused onto anything, just floating and not really paying attention to what you're doing, I suggest that you just dive deep into what you're passionate about and find out if that's where you want to be. Um, because like I'm at an age now where I've had lots of different like life goals. Like first I wanted to be a psychologist, and then I wanted to be an astronomer. And now I'm doing this, and I guess I was kind of afraid of like losing the spirit. Um, but I've got it back. I think consistency is a problem as well. Um, but this project of mine, this album, is finally done, and wow, it feels so good. The entire album uh, will be coming out in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today. And yeah, it feels really good. I'll kind of just put it out there, and then I'll move on. It feels like this music is like the only thing, like I can't move on from all of those feelings unless I put it out there, make it known. So it feels really good. Yeah, 3 weeks. Let me show you. This is a painting that I completed when I was feeling kind of disconnected. I don't know if that it fits into the whole frame. It can be vertical as well. Yeah. Um, it kind of symbolizes um, like I I thought first that I just cover the entire canvas in black paint, and then I stopped halfway through and thought, wow, this is much better. Kind of represents like the the color patches represent like a hope for a better state of mind in a very gritty and scratchy and annoying and painful state, I guess. Yeah. I think it's. I'll just name it Patches. So anyway, there's that. So yeah. Um, I don't know really where I wanted to go with this video. Besides just updating, like for myself too, and like there's not a lot of people watching. Most of you who are watching already know me. You're like my friends, right? And so it feels a little weird sometimes. But yeah, go check my two singles out, Qualia and Björkishar, which is the name of my birthplace. Björkishar is a very heavy song, and it's also very important, and it's very raw. It's very real. Um, so yeah, I think you'll like it. Um, as I said, the full album Qualia is coming out in 3 weeks.